How's going on, everybody? It's me, the one that loves cartoons, and in today's video, well, I'm gonna be talking about a cartoon. So, the hype between Seabound and the upcoming 2022 season of Ninjago is just crazy. So, what should we expect for Ninjago 2022? Yeah, it's gonna take a while for us to get to the next season. And that's all because they aired Seabound after The Island. The Island aired in March, and they aired Seabound in April. They should have waited until June or July. Because now we have no content. We had the Legacy Shorts, and I thought they were good, but for Ninjago seasons, yeah, we have to wait until next year. Seabound just came and went. Like, even though they aired it in April and didn't wait to air it until June or July, they were still airing it weekly, but then they decided to air the last 8 episodes all in 1 week. Like, each day we got 2 episodes. So yeah, Seabound just came and went. Ninjago's airing schedule really suck. And now we have to wait for the upcoming season until next year. We are halfway into the year at the time of recording this video, so yeah. So, what do we know so far about 2022 Ninjago? So, Seabound was a really good season. And the ending was just shocking. No one expected that ending. It wasn't your usual hero saves the day and everything is back to normal. Cause Seabound's ending is just huge for Ninjago. It's very unique and a special finale. The other Ninjago endings that were mind-blowing, like Seabound's ending, are Season 3's ending with Zane dying, Season 4's ending with Garmadon sacrificing himself, and the mysterious ghost escaped from the cursed realm. You also have Hands of Time season finale with the Master Wu being lost in time, alongside the Time Twins. You also have Sons of Garmadon's ending where the villains won and the ninjas lost. So Seabound's ending fits into the category of Season 3's ending, Season 4's ending, Season 7's ending, and Season 8's ending. Because all of those season finales that I just mentioned are very special and mind-blowing. And well, same with Seabound's ending. So I feel like the upcoming season is gonna be good. Because every season that we got after those shocking season finales, they turned out to be great. They turned out to be great seasons. They were received very well by the community. Like Season 3's ending was shocking. And then we got Season 4 after Season 3. And well, Season 4 was received very, very well. And Season 4's ending was also shocking. Then we got Season 5 after Season 4. And well, Possession was received very, very well. Hands of Time's ending was also shocking. We got Sons of Garmadon after Season 7 and SOG was received very, very well. Same thing with Hunted. SOG's ending was shocking, we got Hunted after Season 8, and Hunted was loved by many fans. So you get the idea, every season that came after those mind-blowing and shocking endings turned out to be great seasons, and fans loved them. And now I finally understand why Season 4, Season 5, Season 8, and Season 9 are very loved by the fans. Because those seasons continued plot stuff from the previous ones, and they are very connected. They are basically the aftermath of those shocking season finales. So I feel like the upcoming 2022 Ninjago season, the season that is gonna come next year, I think it's gonna be a very good season because it's gonna take place after Seabound's ending, and it's gonna deal with the aftermath of what happened in Seabound, with Nia leaving the team. So yeah, we should expect the upcoming season to be great. So let's hope for that. Let's hope for the next season to be a really, really good season. I'm really sure that the team is gonna be in a bad position after Seabound, especially Kai and Jay. So the season could be very serious. I think the upcoming season is gonna be great, especially after that ending with Nia leaving the team. Also, Tommy Andreessen, the creator of the show, said that the elemental power of Ember is gonna be explored in a future story. And Skylar is the Master of Ember, so I feel like she's gonna show up and play a major role in the upcoming 2022 story of Ninjago, because if they are gonna explore the power of Ember, then it would make sense for having Skylar. So I feel like she's coming back and she will show up in the next season, because the last time she played a major role was in Hunted, and remember, we saw Skylar in Nia's funeral. It was her very first appearance in the Wild Brain Ninjago series. And remember, Skylar is Kai's girlfriend, so I think she will be there in the next season and be there for Kai, because I'm sure Kai will not be good in the next season. Which brings me into my next topic. So, is Kai gonna be the main focus of the upcoming season? Cause his sister vanished. So Kai will be in a bad position. So I feel it's a very good opportunity to focus on Kai. And I really want them to focus on him. I really want Kai to get another season. I made a video on my channel talking about why I want Kai to get another season. And I uploaded that video before Seabound was out, but I still stand with what I said in that video. I had my reasonings for why Kai should get another season, so feel free to check it out. I would love if you guys check that video out, but yeah, I think Kai should be the focus for the next season. But you also have Jay, and in Seabound's ending, he was more affected than Kai. What I mean is that we saw more of Jay's point of view than Kai's. So I think it's very possible for Jay to be the main focus after Seabound. But I'm really not sure on that, because last year Jay got Prime Empire, so I don't see LEGO putting Jay's face on the box again anytime soon. But Kai and Jay are more likely to be the focus than the other ninjas. Or maybe the season would turn out to be a team season, just like Season 1 and Season 5. But if you ask me, I want Kai to be the focus and not Jay, because Jay recently had Prime Empire, so yeah. Also, Tommy Andresen, the creator of Ninjago, said that the upcoming season is gonna be the conclusion. So, what does that mean? Well, I'm sure that he doesn't mean the conclusion of the entire series, of the entire show, but I think that he means it's the conclusion to the elemental chapter era. Like we had fire chapter, ice chapter, lighting chapter, earth chapter, green chapter, and the water chapter. So I feel like the next season will be the conclusion of that era. I think the next season will be the final season of modern Ninjago, and then they would renew the series again. Kinda like Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu ended with the March of the Oni, and then they give the show a new series with a different format and tone and style. And it's the Wild Brain Ninjago series that started with Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. So I feel like Tommy said that the next season will be conclusion. I think he's talking about the last new Ninjago. And since he said that the elemental power of Amber will be explored, then I think the final season of this elemental chapters era could be about Amber. Since the next season is gonna be the conclusion to the elemental chapter era, and since they did all the powers for the main 6 ninjas, then I think they are gonna end it with the Amber chapter, being the last installment of the elemental chapter era of Ninjago. Or the next season could focus on the last element that Tommy Andresen talked about, the last elemental power in Ninjago. So maybe they could focus on the owner of that power. So yeah, I don't know. So the next season could either be an Amber chapter or a chapter about the last elemental power that Tommy Andresen talked about. So yeah, and I just can't wait. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on here. We also have the Vengestone arc, and it's not concluded yet, because in Master of the Mountain we learned that the Skull Sorcerer forced Mons and Geckles to mine Vengestone for him so he could sell it to this mysterious buyer. We don't know who it is. It could be anyone, and I think next year will conclude the Vengestone story. The next season will conclude the Vengestone story, because they were teasing it even more in the season premiere of Seabound. So the Vengestone buyer could be either an old character or a new one. Also, they are teasing us a lot with Naracon. Yeah, Naracon's possible return. I mean, the T-Bar of Tahran showed up in every season of modern Ninjago. Well, it wasn't actually in every season, but in the show, either the teapot showed up or they mentioned it by name. We saw it in Forbidden Spinjitzu, in the Belly of the Beast episode, and Clutch Power actually used it in Prime Empire, so I'm pretty sure Naracon is out of the teapot, because we saw Clutch free Naracon, and it was mentioned by Lloyd in Master of the Mountain. Well, it didn't show up in the island, but Clutch Powers was there in the island, so maybe Clutch from the island is Naracon. Because remember, Clutch freed Naracon from the teapot in the season premiere of Prime Empire. And you also have the teapot making a small cameo in Seabound. So yeah, so I feel like this needs a payoff, right? Like, they are really teasing us with Naracon's possible return, and I think he will return at some point. As for Nia, I don't know if she will return. I don't know if she will show up in the next season. I think the season should focus more on the ninjas grieving over losing Nia, so I don't see Nia coming back in the next season. But hey, that's just what I think. So, the 2022 season or installment has a lot on its shoulder. You have the ending of Seabound. You have the Vengestone story, Narukan's possible return, the power of Amber being explored, and also stuff about Nia's possible return in the show. But who knows, maybe they are not gonna explore all of that in the next season. Maybe they will explore some of it and then have another season that explores the rest of it. But since Tommy said that the next season after Seabound is gonna be the conclusion, then I think they're gonna explore all of it, all of the stuff that I just mentioned in the upcoming season. So let's just hope that the final season of New Ninjago will not be short, cause the final season of Masters of Spinjitzu aka March of the Oni was only 4 episodes, and it was very rushed, so let's hope the upcoming season won't be a short season like season 10 or The Island. So yeah, I think it's gonna have 16 episodes. So are you guys excited for the upcoming season? Like, it's been a long time since we had a big hype. The last one was the hype between season 8 and season 9. But we never had that for a while. So the hype for the next season is just big. I'm very excited for what's to come, so I want to know what are your thoughts on all of this. Are you excited for the next season or not? Just leave your thoughts down in the comments. I'm actually really looking forward for the next season. So if you guys like this video, then give it a like, and if you're not subscribed, then subscribe. It means a lot to me, and turn on the notifications. Will be the first one to know when I upload a video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the one that love this cartoon, and you're the one that love it too.